Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome back to another episode of Two Brothers Farming on St Kalle map. I don't know what episode. I think we're 15 episode, and we've got some big plans, which you guys know the rules. I always let Gutterball fill you in on the rules of what we got going on. Well, not rules, plans. Let's reiterate that.
That's your other episode.
That's my. Geez, I've got so many Let's Plays going, guys. I get confused. But anyways, we're here. I hope you guys make a sandwich and make a drink. I hope you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the Two Brother humor, some of the Two Brother farming, and let's go. Take it away, my brother.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the episode. I hope you enjoy it. As usual, it's going to be another very busy day. We've got cultivating. We've got spreading slurry. I'm moving all the cows over to the big barn, and we have a surprise for you on the next episode, but I'm not going to tell you. And I got to sell eggs and milk. So, are you ready? Let's hit it.
Wait, before you take off running, did you want to tell them our upgrades that we did?
Oh, you can go ahead. I did that part.
Well, we have put ourselves farther in debt. We were already 200,000. Imagine that. I think we're like 400,000 in debt now, but we couldn't take it anymore. We just couldn't take it. We had those 210 horsepower tractors. Those IMTs are amazing, and I would recommend them to anybody, but it just wasn't enough horsepower. So we went from 210 to 261. To the Case 8950. We both have them. Mine's the black one. His is the red one. So we can't get jealous of each other. And we have the exact same. Well, I got a little tweaks like mirrors and things, and he's got a weight on the front. So he's got little whistles, and I've got a little whistles. But that's what we did. And we have bought a slurry spreader, which is the blue one.
2 of them.
Well, we did buy 2 of them. Oh, I have to start my tractor.
Yep.
So
I remember your red one.
Yep, I've got that parked in the shed with the bales. Now, we have a surprise, but we're not going to tell you what it is until tomorrow's episode. We, as you can see up in the left-hand corner, we are getting started very, very late, and that's Fury's problem. That's not Gutterballs. That's not, he was here waiting. We had a little bit of a debacle in the Fury house, but it's fixed, and it's better, and it's all good. It's all good.
Real life, always getting in the way of farm stuff.
Real life, I know. It didn't help that I was looking at maps, and when Fury does that, I'm in my own little world. So that was a mistake. And then I ran into some real life issues 5 seconds before Gutterball and I signed on. It was like terrible. Whoops. So here we go. Let's see if this 26 or 261 horsepower gets us at least to the 8 miles an hour, at least 7. Because
where did we hide the trailer for the eggs?
In the barn next to the chicken pens.
Okay. I can't find it.
That's where I was standing when you came running by me. You were like, you should have seen it, guys. We were playing Marco Polo on this map forever, I swear. I sign on, and I'm sitting there, and I'm singing away to myself, and oh my gosh, I'm still slowing down to 6 miles an hour.
Really?
But at least it's not 2.
Right.
But I tell you, if we have to load up to a 300 horsepower tractor, holy crap, guys. Right. I mean, not going to lie. I mean, I didn't realize this map was this hilly. We literally just were talking about it like 5 seconds ago. That I couldn't believe how fast the horsepower gets drained.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and you look across, and it doesn't look like it's that hilly. But wow.
But at least now I'm able to go back and forth. Thank you guys for all of the wonderful kind words. Go ahead, Gutterball. You wanted to shout somebody out before we forget. He's got a special shout out for somebody who's been faithfully in the comments and faithfully putting their thing in. So he asked me if he could do it. So go ahead, Gutterball.
Yeah, I finally wrote it down. Thank you, Cornell77, for all your comments and your hellos. Keep it up. He's there every time.
Yep.
Every time.
And many of you are. And I'll go quickly through them. I know the Bart is and Chris is. Christopher. I think he prefers Christopher. And BC Paladin's in there. Old Cranky's in there. Big A's in there. There's so many of you guys. Tentatively, many of you did message me and ask me. So I promised you guys I would talk to Gutterball, and I did. We still haven't made a decision on what we're going to do for the family members, but we may have a surprise coming. Now, if we do go ahead and pull the trigger on that, and you guys, many of you guys have messaged me, you know who they are. So if we do pull the trigger on it, it will not be an every week thing. It'll be like a once a month or so on and so forth, because we got other farming to do.
Right.
So I won't let the cat out of the bag until Gutterball and I actually sit down and talk about it. You guys know whenever it deals with something with him and I cannot make the decision without him. You guys know that. You guys know how I roll. It's just fair. I mean, that's what family does, is family talks about it first.
Right.
Because when it comes to the two brother stuff, this isn't just my stuff. It's his stuff, too. And he's got a lot of time and effort. You guys don't realize. I mean, the guy works a full-time job, and he's still sending me mods. Well, he's not supposed to. I'm not going to say when, because in case one of his people that are not supposed to be doing that stuff is listening, because you never know with YouTube. But I will say one thing. When he's not supposed to, he's like, hey, try this tractor out. And I'm like, sweet. I'm not going to talk too negatively, but I do want to touch on one little subject very quickly, and I forgot to mention this to Gutterball, so this is news to him. Just all of you guys that are new, that are just starting out and you're fresh and you're trying to, just be careful who you're friending. Be careful who you're setting yourself up with, because not everybody is as friendly as Fury and friendly as Gutterball. Some people out there are wolf in sheep clothing, and they will use you and spit you out and get rid of you. And take my advice, because Fury, your boy Fury, has been stung with that several times. In fact, recently. But with my brother's help, I don't let it bother me anymore. I kind of move on. By the way, Gutterball, that first field is done already. That's how fast this works.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't even have all the eggs collected yet.
Yep.
Oh.
So now you understand the difference between 2 miles an hour and 8.
Right.
So, but just keep
6.
Yeah, or even 6. Just do me a favor. Do your boy Fury and your boy Gutterball a favor. For those of you who are new, just be careful who you're friending, and be careful who you're setting yourself and aligning yourself up. Do your research. Make sure they're not part of a drama club, or you know what I mean. Everybody, I'm not going to go into it too depth, because people know what I'm talking about. We're all adults here. So that's all I wanted to say. I will not get negative about it, but I did want to mention it, because I got stung pretty bad this week. And that's it. We don't bring any negativity. We don't name names. We just do our thing. There. Heading down to field 13. Isn't that nice to be able to zip around the farm like we used to?
Wow, we filled this trailer and have a little extra.
Nice. Oh, that's right. We made a road down here, didn't we, to field 13? You guys didn't see that, did you? Did you see the road last time? No, because Gutterball came down here.
No. Yeah.
So we're going to zip across the edge of this field. We are so much having fun on this map. It is so... We're busy all the time. Oh, my gosh. All right,
Non-stop.
So this right here... Okay, let me show you on the map. Oops, that's not the map. That's the store. You can see $650,000 loan. Oh, my Lord. Okay, no comment.
When you said 400 and some, I looked and I was like, I'm not see anything.
Okay, see where Gutterball's driving, right? He's driving out of the farm with the eggs. Field 13 is where I just was. Okay. We had purchased field 3. Remember, we owned field 5, and our harvester's still down there, by the way. We sold field 5, and we bought field 3, and we will be buying plot. I'm sorry. I have to reiterate. I think it was BC Paladin that brought it up, didn't he, about the plots?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so the reason there's two different numbers. See how this says 7 and then 3? So it's plot number 7, field number 3. So that's what we found out. Fury finally found out. We're going to be combining field 2 and 3 and make this one. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because Gutterball laughs when I say it. I'm going to say Gigundo this time. We're going to make this one Gigundo. We can follow along with Gutterball on this. And as you can see, we're working our way. Here's our cows. We are going to be field 12 here. We are going to be plowing that in again and making it a legit field because right now it's just painted on. We are going to plow it in and make it a legit field because we just talked about the fact of literally you can't tell what it is, how fast it is. But anyways, Gutterball made this gorgeous road right here to go into our farm, into our field 13. That field that's over there is field 2, I think, that we're going to do it. So let's get going. Keep going and shut up, Fury. Just move. I am.
That's 2 words that are never in the same sentence.
No.
Shut up, Fury.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I'm digging this. I took right off at 7 miles an hour.
Sweet.
So here's what we found out, guys and gals. On this map, St. Kalle map, you better have at least 260 horsepower minimum. Probably more like 300 to be safe. And why do we keep getting a negative thing?
I looked it up and I haven't found anything yet. So if anybody knows why I keep selling at the restaurant, we're taking a negative environmental score. Let us know for these eggs.
Yeah. Well, it was happening to me on Hinterland too. Oh yeah, 7-8 miles an hour. This is nice. Now let's go. Now we can actually get some stuff. Well, it was to the point where it was like ridiculous because a field like this, everyone, is uphill one way and downhill the other. So it's like you never end. It's like I'm creeping at 2 miles an hour, get to the top. I think, whoo, I'm at the top. Then it goes down to right back uphill again. Now, we hate the fact of having to lose crops. Somebody took the time and put the crops in here, but we're not using corn for anything. So let's be realistic about it, and we're catching it before it gets any higher. But it is breaking my heart a little bit to have to get rid of these corns.
At least it wasn't our seed.
True. Very true. And then... So our next field to buy will be the one straight ahead from where we're at. We're literally going to be... hopefully they make that. Hopefully. We will
I can get 32 mile an hour out of this tractor. Wow.
Yeah. I'm loving the fact that I only slow down to 6. So, realistically, okay, we went with 261 horsepower. I would say realistically 300 would be a tractor that would be a legit, like the 6R, or look around and see if, like, we like the older tractors, so it's a little more difficult to find tractors that are a lot of horsepower but older, unless you get into like the quad tracked ones, and that's not very fun. I mean, as far as medium tractors, I think 250 is about your max that you're going to get at. You know what I mean?
That's all right. I'll live with it, what we got.
Me too.
I'm really liking these tractors.
Me too. A lot. Because it's I mean, now don't get me wrong. The IMT tractors, they did us well. They earned us some money.
They were awesome.
They worked well, but when you can cultivate at least at 8 miles an hour, that's nice.
Yeah, I guarantee you when we get on a map that's a little flatter, them other ones they'll be back.
Yep.
Especially for me. I really liked them.
Yeah, the IMT, and it's a new mod because I've been doing a little bit of experimenting, guys, and looking for what's going on. And what I found out, there's a lot of mods that were converted from 15 to 17 to 19 to 22. So you guys think that you guys are getting all these brand new mods, and you're not. Last I counted, there was over 500 that were converted. And the IMT tractor is one that is a brand new one exclusively to Fs22. So even this 8900, this was an Fs19. This was a convert.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I'll take 6 miles an hour up a hill any day of the week. And twice on Sunday.
Right.
Because here's what we were running into, guys. When you're going at 2 miles an hour, even though you're going 8 meters wide, it was like these fields they're not big, but they're not small either. So we're using 8 to 10 meter equipment, and we still were taking like hours to get them done. So that's why we were like, okay, this has got to stop. But we've got almost $1 million loan to pay off.
So eventually we'll have all the equipment and everything we want.
Yep,
we can start paying that loan back.
Yep, 100%.
Hopefully, but I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Moving cows now.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, so I don't have to do this, I think, do we have enough for me to hire a worker or no? You want me to do it myself?
Yep. Yeah, you can.
Because what I'm going to
do...
Put
it on course play that if we have it in here.
No, I don't have course play in here. It's going to cost me money. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay. It's only money. Spend it.
Let's get him situated here and let him go and see how much he charges us.
All right. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Sorry, but the 8950 is a really nice tractor. So what I'm going to do now is I can't go with the other tractor. I can't.
We don't have it, do we?
No, we only got the 2 tractors. Well, that made no sense to do that. I better go back to cultivating myself. Because I was going to come up and start slurry spreading.
Right.
But we only have the 2 tractors. Remember, we sold our other Ford. Our Fendt.
Okay, that barn's empty.
What are you doing? Plowing making room so I put my header trailer like right on top of where I needed to go. I had no way to put it in there.
Uh-oh.
All right, so let me fire that worker and go back and do that myself. Sorry, buddy. You're fired. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do another tractor when you've already got $600,000 in debt. Yeah, I'm at the point, too, on my my animal challenge, my gutterball animal challenge, where I'm going to have to take out a loan. I got to have a harvester, and I don't even have the money. So, but that challenge is a little more extreme than this one. That one has specific rules. I can only take out $100,000 a day. So,
right.
If I take out a loan on that, I have to wait a full in-game month before I can take out another one. So, that's why I'm at least going to take out the $100,000 and buy the harvester combine, and then the next month take out a loan to buy the header. And that way, because I'm in 2 months, I'll be ready to go as far as harvesting my first sorghum field.
Yeah, that challenge has come out to be pretty tough, hasn't it?
Yep. And a lot of people are messaging me and commenting on it and saying, Fury, that's a little harder than I thought. Yeah. The reason we made it up, guys, is because we're getting a little tired and frustrated seeing people, start on new farm manager, then sell all the equipment, sell all the sheds and everything, and have like $4 million to start. That's not fun.
Right.
It's fun to try to challenge yourself once in a while. But I will tell you one thing. As Gutterball and I find out real quick, when your pens start filling up, you will start making decent money.
Right.
It doesn't like the cultivator. Your green one is weird. Are you using a different cultivator than me? I think you are.
I don't know.
Because it does not, like when I'm going up a hill, it likes to pull it sideways. That also may be the actual field, you know.
I say it ain't never done that to me before.
Yeah, it's pulling it sideways.
Might be the operator.
Might be. Which I tend to lean towards.
That's who I'd blame.
Blame the operator.
Hashtag blame for Fury.
It's easy that way. That's what I tell the wife. That's what she was doing when we had our little problems. She was blaming me, and I'm like, I didn't put your stuff someplace. It's like, oh. Nice. And we'll go right here again. Man, this is nice to be able to stay at 6, 7, 8 miles an hour. It really is.
Seems like you're flying now, huh?
I'm almost done. I've only got a couple more passes, then this field's cultivated.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm almost done moving cows. One more trip, I think.
So the reason he's doing that is because we want all our cows in one area, and we got a surprise tomorrow. So he's getting us prepped.
I was getting ready to go, hush.
Yep.
I didn't know if you were going to let it out or
No, I won't let it out. We've got big plans. But thank you guys, though, on a serious note, for staying with us as long as we have on this map. We are excited. We are getting literally into uncharted territory. We have never been on a map this long before. So we are at a new age. And this is why we made those challenges. We want to see people stay on maps longer than 5 minutes or a week, you know?
Right.
Which, in the grand scheme of things, a week on a map is like... The people who are out there live streaming are absolutely... Hey, my hat's off to you guys. You guys are amazing. Give me 1 second. You guys know how this works. Gonna lose the game sounds, but you're not gonna lose me. Yes, we are. And yes, we are recording. Good. I wanted to make sure before we got too far into it. My hats go off to the people who live stream. But what I am finding out is they tend to jump maps like every week. They're on a different map.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I don't see many live streamers doing Let's Plays. And that to me is where I enjoy it. I would watch a live streamer every single week. If every single week he came on, or if he's streaming 2 or 3 times a week and he's playing the same Let's Play, I would tune in every single time. Especially if I like the person. It's just frustrating because Big A and I were talking about it today, and he said he didn't understand it either, how people could sit down and watch a 2, 3, 4 hour live stream, but they won't watch an hour video. It's the same thing. But that's discussion for another day. We're not going to bring it up here.
Okay, there's 85 out of 203.
Okay.
Cows.
Nice. We're almost at... Now, I was looking earlier when we came on, and in 5 months, we're going to have 31 cows. More.
Right.
We're going to have 31 babies. Now, they won't produce milk, but they will produce slurry manure. And we're also doing an experiment. The reason we bought the 2 slurry spreaders, we still have 1 manure spreader, is because we want to see if slurry goes farther than manure, which I think in the grand scheme of things is going to go about the same. But the animals tend to produce more slurry than they do manure.
Right.
So for us, instead of having... I mean, it's been forever since we've had to buy manure, hasn't it?
Yeah.
See? Now wait till you watch this video back. Tell me this going sideways is my fault. I think it's your cultivator. Oh, hashtag blame the cultivator.
Grab yours and see what it's doing.
Mine didn't do this. Then again, this field is extremely weird. Extremely like it's up down. There's a lot of undulations. But I will give my hat off to the map maker because this map is made, and I'm going to say that very slowly, made to play realistically. Absolutely. Small equipment. Well, no, because this is an 8-meter cultivator, so small to medium. And realistic, just going and doing it what you can. I mean, and Gutterball and I are getting real good about, we want to put this in this space, and we want to do this and do this. And it's amazing how much space you can find on a map that doesn't look like it has a lot of space.
Right. And it's very, very challenging with these hills. It really, and that town.
That town. I haven't been down there and
stay with smaller stuff.
Yeah, you better stay with the bicycle tires on that ones down there, because I haven't had a crash counter on down there in a while because I don't go down there anymore. We moved our store deliveries to the farm because we got to the point where in real life, like at my farm, real life, we get seeds and fertilizer delivered. The company comes and delivers it. They bring a big semi, and they have a flatbed on the back, and they have a bunch of big bags or a bunch of pallets, and they have a bunch of stuff. So that is real. That happens. When you buy a tractor in real life, a lot of times the store will bring it to your house.
Right.
They deliver, especially when you're talking a $500,000 piece of equipment. They don't like you to just drive it home. They'll bring it.
That's the least they could do.
Right, exactly. You know, the guy that rents the farm from my mom, he literally, that field's done, by the way. I'm finished.
Oh, okay.
And now I gotta start slurry spreading. He bought the John Deere 8R, and it $498,000 for used. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, almost literally $2 away from being $500,000. So it's like, now it's got
Just so you know, the blue slurry tanker is filled for you.
Okay, so I'll use that first. It's got a nice spread on it too, doesn't it? I think
what did we say, 18?
Yeah. All right.
Where'd you put yours? Over at the cow barn?
Yes, it's in the shed.
Okay. I'll go grab that, get that loaded up for you.
Wow, I'll tell you one thing. This is super nice to be able to zip around the farm, not have to trip over each other as far as. Why is Fury only going 5 miles an hour? I wanted to tell Bill. I found out, because if you noticed, I have not gotten fuel on this track. Well, we just bought this tractor, but the IMTs, we did not get fuel on them once. That Bill had pointed out, United Bill, or Cowboy Bill, whatever he wants to go by. I was playing on the Gutterball Challenge, and he says to me, "Oh my gosh, Fury, your tractor's almost out of fuel." And I didn't even notice it because I normally don't pay attention to that stuff because I'd never run out of fuel.
Right.
And he said it, and I looked into the mod, the XMLs. It was using 200 and something gallons every hour. I'm like, who the heck put that mod like that? So that was the main reason, guys, that I got rid of that mod, because that fuel was way, way too high. Plus, I had the the fuel usage turned up too. So not only was it using 200 gallons or liters an hour, but I had it on high, so it was probably 400.
Tell you what, that's a heck of an eye for Bill.
Yeah.
I never noticed that you were almost out of fuel.
Yeah, he's good about that stuff.
But then again, I don't notice when I am on my Let's Plays and stuff.
I never use it. Now, this slurry spreader is sprayer. This is from that flatbed pack.
Yeah, that trailer pack.
Mm-hmm. So you can have a tipper, you can have a log trailer, you can have a flatbed, you can have an auto load bale trailer, and you can have a slurry sprayer and a milk tanker.
Right.
With one pack.
And it was only, $12,500 to convert it from one to the slurry tanker.
Right.
That's why I'm glad I found this mod, man. It saves me a lot of money doing this. Okay, there's a slurry.
As long as we've got enough to do both fields, that's all I care about right now. It'll build up again.
Right.
Man, that's nice to be able to now this is where I would want my GPS though, so that I can get it set up. I'm zipping along at 15 miles an hour though.
Nice. Okay, your red one is full.
I'm officially done with the, well, not yet. Almost done with the first headland.
We got about another tank and a half yet left.
Okay.
Where was I now? What am I doing?
I don't know.
Got stuff so... Oh, I gotta sell milk. That's right. Man, it takes all day to get everything sold. Wow.
Now you guys understand on the Gutterball Animal Challenge, when you get so many animals, you're going to be spending half the day selling your stuff and getting your stuff cleaned up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, did you see? I think it was 26,000 we made on eggs. The prices dropped a little bit.
It went to 28, actually. You had 28, or was it 26? I can't remember. It might have been 26.
Something like that. It's on the other side. I am impressed too that this holds 25,000.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, and it's got an 18-meter spread.
Okay, get you back in there.
I've got literally 2 more passes, and I will be done with this field slurrying it. Nope, less than that. 1. I'm covering both of it.
You only used 1 tank on that?
Less. I've still got 30% left.
Nice. Nice.
28, 27, 26, and I just got to touch up that one little section down there, and this field's done. So 75% of the tank for this field. So if it holds 25,000, I'm at 6,000. So about 21,000 we used for just this field.
Sweet.
So I'm saying...
So it doesn't use it up a lot, does it?
No. All right, I'm coming back to the farm.
It's over by the big barn.
Okay. I still got 6,626 in this.
All right. Cool. We might not have to use manure anymore then.
Right, we only got the 2 fields. And...
Well, we got 3, don't we?
No. No. We got 2 grass fields, and then we've got field... Yeah, we got field 1 when it's ready, but it's not ready right now.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, we've got... No.
Yeah, we got 13, 3, and 1.
Yep. These things are nice.
All right.
It's actually...
I have not hauled milk out of this one yet, so I'm taking it. Taking this as it. Yep.
Is that milk or slurry?
Milk.
Where's the slurry at? Oh, in the
at the front over here.
Pit. Yeah, I see it. All right, first field is done. Well, both fields are done cultivating, and one is spread with manure already, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. And boy, having you put this road in is nice, isn't it? It's right here.
I knew you'd like it, man. It's a lot easier, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So if I can do that, because this one's a little bit bigger. So if I can do this field on 2 tanks, that's 100,000 liters for 2 fields.
Like I said, we got a tank, and we're probably pretty close to 2 more tanks yet. Because did you use everything up in that blue one then?
Nope. There's still 6,000 left.
Okay.
Wow. Do this one. This makes short work of it when you can. I could have went, here's the thing is I'm overlapping quite a bit. If I had my GPS in here, I guarantee you I'd use less.
Right.
Because I'm overlapping. I'm going to try to go a little bit wider on it so that like right here, there is lines in the fields. Yeah, that's it. Now I won't overlap. Man.
Going to a new place here, see if I can find it.
Nice.
13,000 liters of milk.
That's not bad.
Get it all filled up, man. We'd be maybe making 1 to 2 trips a day over here.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the eggs.
Yep.
I'm gonna do nothing but sell the entire episodes. That's fine. We got a small loan to pay back.
Yeah, exactly. Now this field is quite a bit bigger. So this one took quite a bit more. Do.
Nice. And
10 grand. So we made 36,000.
Negative.
Yeah. We made 36,000 liters off of, or 36,000 liters, $36,000 off just eggs and milk for what we have.
Right.
Oh, I don't have many more passes to go. This thing, 18 meters, covers up a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is definitely a mod that's going to any and every map that I am ever going to be on.
Yep. And I'm finding out quickly that it really doesn't use a lot of slurry.
Mm-hmm.
Not figuring in the grand scheme of things. Because you make a lot of slurry from animals. You really do.
Right.
Especially cows. Oh, I'm almost done. Please allow me to get to the end of this field, and then I can go fill up again.
I guess what we can do then is use up the manure we have, and then we can sell that
Manure spreader.
manure pit and the manure spreader.
Yep. Because I'm coming back for... I've used 2 full tanks on that field, and I've only got about 2 passes left, literally. Now, do you want me to use the 6,000 up first before I drain it?
Don't have to, since you're already hooked to that one.
Because this 25,000 will definitely do that if it fills me again. Yep.
Oh, we didn't have to buy any fertilizer.
Nope. And here's the cool thing. That other field 1, right? I guarantee you, guarantee it, that, in the famous words of some people, I guarantee it, we will have, that's only 1 tank for worth of slurry. So,
right.
that's, right now I'm on 75,000. So 100,000 liters of slurry, and we will have enough to fertilize our fields that we have.
And at 100,000, the barn will be full. So
right.
Cool.
Exactly.
Nice.
Because I've only got about 2.5 passes here, and then both fields have been cultivated and slurried.
All right. Everything is sold.
You can hook up to the lime now. Now we do. I don't think we have lime at the house, do we? I think we got to go buy it, right?
Yeah, we got to go buy it.
But you can, if you need to buy it in big bags, it'll be delivered to the farm. Man, wait till you use these slurry spreaders.
I have on mine.
This is going on every Let's Play of mine. I love this thing.
I knew you would when I gave it to you.
We're going to use less, but the reason I figured the 100,000 is for the other field. But we're going to still have a bunch left on this one. I'm getting ready to do the last pass on this, and I'm still at 20,000. It also helps, I think, too, that the bigger tractors, they help immensely.
Right.
Because now you're spreading slurry at 15 miles an hour rather than 2.
Right.
Yep, literally the last pass, and both fields have been cultivated and fertilized. And all our stuff is sold. We have gotten a lot done already.
Go.
That's it. Now, if you grab, right there, see? And I would technically be able to go up and use this 50% on the other field, which may get me, it would be less than 100.
Half the field, maybe.
Yep. It would be less than 100,000 for the all 3 fields that we have. But the good news is if we figured 100,000, then we would definitely have enough. Because right now I've got 13 and 6, which is what, almost 20,000. Between that 20,000, that's, oh, you know what? Can I pull up to the other slurry tanker and fill this one?
You might be able to.
Never tried it.
Alright. Head down there to that pig farm. Man, this tractor flies.
Oh, I know. I got mine up to 32 miles an hour.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shoot, I forgot I got rid of that. Did you know these trailers, you can put a trailer hitch on the back of it? And if you did that, you could have taken you could take 2 tanks down and have enough for the fields.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I got rid of mine because I was like, oh, I'll never need it. Just want to see if this actually works.
Well, you can tell I ain't been down here for a while.
Guess what? It works.
Huh?
You can pull up next to the other slurry tanker and fill your tanker that you're using.
Oh, cool.
So, if you put a trailer hitch on them, you could take 4 or 5 tanks down with you and have enough to do, because you just pull up with your slurry and just keep filling off the tanks.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So, actually, if this fills all the way up, which it should be close, we used 20,000. So we used, let's see, 3 tanks, so 75 minus 5. We used 70,000 liters is all we used.
Nice.
And the blue
so
tank,
need a little bit of a surplus.
Yep. And the blue tank is literally just shy of being completely full.
Nice.
So that 20,000 will do that first. We'll do field 13. I know that because I used less than. I still had 6,000 left.
Okay, cool.
So that field is already field 13 next year when we get ready to harvest, it's already got fertilizer in it.
Okay, so we got the right size barn. Now we just got to get the cows to make it up.
Yep. In fact, I can sell this manure if you want, or do we want to use it?
Might as well use it.
Yeah, we'll just let the straw run out completely, and then we can sell the straw bales too. I'm gonna grab.
And that's a good thing too. If we get too far ahead, we can go ahead and store it in them tankers too.
Yeah,
that's another
50,000 right there. So, yeah, I am gonna hook up to the seeder because once you get done liming, I'm gonna seed right behind you. But I gotta make sure that the seed tank says sorghum on it.
Good call.
Man, I'll tell you, when you become efficient and self-sufficient, where your animals are controlling how much, like, they're making your fertilizer for you, that saves a lot of money.
Yes, it does. That fertilizer is expensive.
Yep. There's one tank of seeds that only took us 200 seeds. We still have, in our barn, pre-purchased, we still have 24,000 seeds.
Wow.
Yep. Telling you, I'll bet you. We have 12,000 liters of solid fertilizer.
And you can't sell that back, can you?
You can sell that thing, and it'll sell how much fertilizer in there. It will sell it. It'll give you the amount back.
Oh, okay.
Because we don't need it now. Man. So, did this make this good? Yep, the pH level is 5.875 out of 6. Pretty good. Pretty good. So, do you want me to sell that? Because we don't use solid fertilizer whatsoever.
Yeah. That's fine with me. Just think the cows can keep up with it.
Yeah, even if not, even if you had to go down and buy a tank of slurry, how much is that going to cost you?
Right.
Yep, see? And now that gave us a harvest income.
Huh.
That's weird.
Okay.
Here we go. Now we got 60,000. I'd like to get us to around 100,000 and then start chipping away at that loan.
Right.
And I do believe my thing is set up for sorghum. I just wanted to be sure. Man, these tractors have made the world of difference.
Yeah, they did.
Like the world of difference. And there's no cows in any of these pens over here, right? So we've got 3,600 manure and 26,000 over there, 36,000. We'll be able to fertilize our fields one more time with manure. Or pretty close to it. Because we have 25,000 slurry already stored in our tanker. So that's at least 25,000 is at least one full field that I can do. Because it only cost me 25,000 for one, and then it took me 55,000 for the bigger one. So realistically, we've already got the next field next year fertilized already.
Cool.
Just with slurry, let alone manure too. Manure.
Cool.
Yeah, we're getting there, buddy. 38 and 6 is 42,000. That's, I only used 55. That's pretty close to another field.
Shoot.
Oh my gosh, you've made 531 milk already. Jeez. Now, can you take out the total mixed ration and stuff from the other pen and put it over here, or is it stuck in the pen?
It's stuck in the pen, I believe.
Because I wish we could just use that. We still have 9,000, so we still have 25 and 9 is 34,000 liters of slurry still. That's crazy. Like I said, as long as we get to that magical 100,000 before our harvest is done of next time, then we'll have enough for our fields.
Right.
Because the 100,000 will include the fourth field. Oh, you know what? I'm going to bring that. I was just kind of waiting on you. I'm waiting for you to start liming.
I already am.
Where are you liming at?
3 or 2. I don't know, the big field.
Oh, I see it now. I'm like, where the hell is he? Because I'm sitting up there waiting. I'm just like, wow.
I wondered what you were doing.
I was just like, I'm sitting there just kind of playing around, I'm messing around, counting numbers and stuff, and it's like, what's going on here? Because I do want to start seeding and get one of them in the ground at least. We're rocking and rolling. So today, guys, we will have our fields cultivated. We will have them manured, limed, or pretty close to limed, and almost seeded in 3 hours in game time. That's moving. That is moving. And then eventually, you know what? We should have bought that lime machine or lime station to be at the farm, so you're not running all the way down there.
Yeah, it was a good idea at the moment.
We still have it in the game. We just have to buy it. I just don't know how much it is.
10 grand, I think.
Plus the cost of the lime.
Right.
Look at that big A tree cam.
Yeah, and you know what? We didn't buy the soil samples for this field.
Oh,
so
really?
We may even use less slurry.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot that. Where are you? Did you already buy it? Yeah, it's bought. The soil sample's bought.
I just bought it.
Oh, okay.
I did half around the field, and I was like, wait a minute, it ain't coming up on the map.
Yeah, so it would have actually used less slurry. So, but if we get that, I think if we keep, for right now, the fields we have, we keep that magical number of 100,000, I think we'll be okay.
Right.
That way we know we have enough right off the bat.
Right. And if we get a surplus of it, we'll just buy another field.
Yep, that's what you do. And then I would figure for every field, it's going to be, it'll depend on the size of the field, but if it's about the same size as the next one that we buy, you just figure one tank, because I went pretty darn far.
Right.
That ain't fitting in there. Maybe it is. Let's see. Nope. Harvester will not fit in that way. I was going to just drive through.
Where are you putting it?
Back where it belongs.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That was way over in that other field, wasn't it?
So it took so long.
I totally forgot about that thing.
Yeah, I just literally just dropped it and ran last time. I do like how Giants put the combine header, so it kind of locks on there. Here we go. Combine is put away with not even a single crash counter. That's a scary thought right there.
Just jinxed yourself now.
Oh, I gotta go get my tractor up here and start going down there and seeding. Now, the seeds, I know, doesn't use that much. Not in this spreader type thing.
No, not at all. All right, be wide enough.
Got about 15 minutes in game.
And the hour's up already?
Yep.
time do we start? At 8, right?
8 o'clock.
Wow.
Do you have to go down the other end or no?
Having fun. Nope, I'm done.
Nice. And you still got 16%?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm going to try to get this seated. And as you see, sorghum. I'm not going to mess up this time. Oops.
Would have had that seated if you weren't down there at the farm playing around.
Yeah.
I know,
100%.
shut up, brother, right?
Nah, you're good. You never bother me. You can tell the seeder is set up for precision farming because as soon as I drive off the field with it, it doesn't use it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, heck yeah. We might get this done before the time is up.
Nice.
And it is sorghum. I don't have to bring the cultivator out like we've had to do before.
We're both guilty on that one.
Oh, I'm probably 14 times more guilty than you. I've done it twice. On this map
it
alone.
taught me. I double, triple check on my Let's Play. I double, triple check now before I start planting.
Wow, this cedar, I didn't realize this was 12 meters.
Yeah.
So then we come back next episode and we can spend the whole thing doing our surprise.
Right.
Getting that set up, getting all that stuff ready to go. Because I will be...
Lime filled up.
Yep, I will at least be done, but because you'll be selling stuff in the first part of the episode. No, you can't. We're still on the same game day.
Right. I'll be building.
Yep. What I really like
my
is
job.
This is set up for precision. I can drive off the field and it doesn't use any seed. In fact, I've only used 11% and I'm almost a full round.
Wow, that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I haven't even used 100 seeds yet.
Don't you wish it was like that in real life?
Yep. Yep. Boy, are we getting efficient or what?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy.
I'll have to look and see, is that small grass field about ready? We might be able to mow that tomorrow.
Both grass fields that we own will be completely ready tomorrow. They're both 3 out of 3 right now.
Okay.
So you can mow both of them and then, depending on the weather too, but you can mow both of them and then literally make one hay and one silage.
Right.
Boy, are we rocking and rolling. So he's over Lyman, so we literally will only, tomorrow, the first thing I'll have to do is just seed that other little tiny field over there. And then literally our fields have gotten done completely in the ground. In the ground. Isn't that insane? What? What are you laughing about?
Hey. Nothing.
What'd you do, spill the seeds?
Gutter ball being gutter ball. Put it that way.
Probably crashed and flipped over the tractor.
Almost. Not quite.
In about 2 minutes, I think we should probably wrap it up here and say our goodbyes.
Dang it, I was hoping to get this completely done. Alright.
You just jump out of your tractor and I'll tab into yours. There we
I'm
go.
out.
All right, guys and gals, we made it to the end of episode 15 already. You believe all the crap we got done?
Wow.
I'm going to let that flip over real quick, and then I'll shut the time off. Then we can say our goodbyes without having to worry about the... We're very strict on the time here. We don't go over or past our time. We actually play our time.
Uh-huh. Right.
So as soon as that flips over. But there we go. We will shut the time down. There we go. Yep, we made it to the end of 15. And we've got both fields cultivated, both manure spread on, or slurry spread on them, and one limed and almost seeded, and the other one almost limed. Oh my gosh, we got a lot done. Plus, everything's sold. All the cows moved over. Wow, we've been busy today. I love it, love it, love it. And wait till we get some of these fields up on the hill, and we're just going to be nonstop then at that point.
Right. We already are nonstop.
Oh, crazy. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. And as usual, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's family. Be sure to like and subscribe and share, and hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury and Gutterball drop a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And if you're in a good spot, please feel free to join the Fury Machine Gaming immediate family member. We'll give you access to tutorials and Let's Plays and merchandise coming. And on that note, I always let my brother have the last word. So I love you all. And when he's done, we will rock out of here.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for sticking with us through this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take care of yourselves, your family, and if anyone around you needs some help, please help them out. Hit that subscribe button, and if you could, start spreading it around to other people and see if you can get them to subscribe. We would appreciate it. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next one.
All right, guys, and on that note, Fury and Gutterball are out.